Hey guys, it's been a while. I feel like I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks, but it's probably not true. I've had a really weird past week or so. Last Saturday we went to the zoo, my family and I ended up getting really sick. I had some sort of weird virus that caused a really serious fever. It was over 103 at one point, and no really reason why. They just said I had some sort of virus, and that ended up turning into an ear and throat infection. So I'm on antibiotics right now, and I think starting yesterday I just started feeling like a person again. You know how that is when you're really sick, you have fevers or virus or whatever infections, and you just don't feel well. You feel like generally, I don't know, let's not get into all that. So anyway, I'm starting to feel like a person again, and I have 2 wax orders to film today. I have my Super Tarts, as you can tell by the title of this video, and then I have a Sassy Girl Aroma I'm going to upload right after this. These are orders I got on Friday, and I was just not feeling up to filming. I believe I also have a blank label order. It was a pre-order I had done about a month or so ago that just got delivered to my mailbox, but I'm not going to pick that up till later, so I might film it on Wednesday. But to go ahead and get started with this video, I'll save the new scents for last, but one of the scents I picked up, this is Jaws, and if you watch any of my videos, you know that her Brandy's Jaws blend, Get Out of the Water, which is Jaws with strawberry jam, is my all-time favorite scent from any vendor, anywhere. And I've been waiting for her to restock Jaws. She did on Friday, and so I ordered, but before that she had this in stock, and I had already placed this order about a week prior. Excuse me, guys. So I picked this up because I had never actually smelled the Jaws scent by itself, and I figured if anything I could blend it myself. I'm so sorry. Okay. So anywho, this is Jaws, which is sea salt, fresh air, seagrass, sliced plum, and sweet pear. And then this one, that's what this one looks like. This part, you could tell, got really messed up when they were splattering. So from the front, it just looks really messy, but it's really not too bad. That's what this one looks like. And there's blood on the bottom as well. And from here, I mean, I can already smell it. It's just so amazing. If you've smelled Jaws, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you need to. This is the best scent ever. That sliced plum and sweet pear really come through, and it sweetens it and makes it not such a fresh scent, or not such a spa scent, but it still is. It's just like it's really unique. I mean, it's hard to describe. It smells like a sweet ocean, you know? I don't know. If you guys haven't had that, please do yourself a favor and pick it up. Now the next 2, these are scents I picked up for my daughter for her birthday. Her birthday is on the 10th of November, and I know she wanted wax. She wanted a warmer. So I gave her some of my wax, some stuff that I thought was kind of kid-friendly, or, you know, maybe scents that I'm not in love with that she really liked. And so I wanted to go ahead and pick her up some of her own wax. So the first scent that I picked up for her is Elsa, which is cotton candy ice cream. And of course, you know, my daughter's turning 6, so she loves Disney princesses and Frozen and all that. So that's the design on this one. And this one's really light. I mean, you get the cotton candy, but the ice cream smells different than I thought it would. It almost smells like a light bakery scent versus a sweet ice cream. But either way, I mean, it's really beautiful, and she will love this for sure. That cotton candy is really nice. And then the second scent I picked up for my daughter is called Lady Rainicorn, which is rainbow sherbet and fruit punch. And I just love the bottom of that clamshell. And she's going to love that too. Her favorite color is purple, so she'll probably end up saving that for last. That's the design on this one. She'll also love the rainbow. She loves rainbows. Yeah, and this is definitely not a scent for me, but it's not for me. Rainbow sherbet and fruit punch. The fruit punch is very strong. You do get some of that fruitiness from the rainbow sherbet, but it's, I'd say, mostly strong on the fruit punch. Whew, it's very super fruity. She's gonna have fun melting this one. And this should throw amazing in her bedroom. Very strong. So those were the scents that aren't necessarily new, and you know, some aren't for me. So the next 5 clamshells, these are all from her Once Upon a Time collection. Brandy just expanded her collection. She added, I believe it was about 8 scents or so. And so I picked up 5. There's, I think 1 or 2 I'm still on the fence about, and I will end up picking them up, but I wanted this all to be able to ship in a padded flat rate envelope, so I had to narrow it down for the time being. So I'm gonna get started with the one that is my least favorite. Now, by any means do I not dislike this at all. I really enjoy it, but I'm gonna go from my least to my most favorite. Excuse me, guys. I don't know why my voice keeps doing that. Okay, so this first scent here is called Granny's Cappuccino Pie Crust and Sugar Milk. And I really love Brandy's coffee blend, so this one was kind of a no-brainer for me. I've been in love with sugar milk scents lately, and you can't really go wrong with pie crust. It just adds a really nice note to things. And this is what this one looks like. Now, this scent smells to me like a homemade cup of coffee with some of that powdered French vanilla creamer. That's kind of what I get. And I think that's because of the sugar milk. I'm sorry if this video is annoying because of me, but my voice just keeps getting like, whatever. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's what this one smells like. I don't really pick up any pie crust, but the cappuccino and the sugar milk are pretty strong. I think this would be a really great scent to blend with another bakery scent to make it extra bakery, but it's a really unique coffee blend. I've never smelled one quite like this before. And I like that she did cappuccino instead of like coffee or latte or whatever. And I feel like cappuccino, I don't know, I could be wrong. It may be an actual fragrance oil, but I have a feeling it's something that she kind of blended herself to smell like a cappuccino. That's just what I think she did. Let's move this up a little bit. Sorry about this, guys. I got this like weird bug bite on my arm. It's gross. Try not to show it because I don't even want to look at it myself. Okay, the next one, let's talk about Sea Witch. So Sea Witch is Seaside, Mandarin, Northern Lights, and Mimosa. I don't know why that won't focus. Oh, I think it's because the lighting outside's being funny. Okay, Seaside, Mandarin, Northern Lights, and Mimosa. Northern Lights is a lush dupe, and I believe it's a jasmine and like tonka bean or something like that. I'm pretty sure it has jasmine in it. So slight floral, but you know, with the other notes, the Seaside and the Mandarin Mimosa, it would kind of cover most of the jasmine scent. So that's what it looks like. And this one's very complex. It's very unique. You do get that ocean scent, and you do get the Mandarin Mimosa. I know what Mimosa smells like because, or Mandarin Mimosa, because she has a scent called Dream Girl, and it's a Barbie scent, and it has Mandarin Mimosas in it, and so I know what that scent smells like already, and I can pick that out of this, which is nice because I really enjoyed that scent, and I'm glad she finally used it again. If I'm not mistaken, I believe those are the only 2 scents that use Mandarin Mimosa in them. You do get the slightest touch of floral, but it's not overwhelming. I'm not sure how jasmine is by itself, if that's maybe not an overwhelming floral note or whatever, but the floral in this is actually really nice. This would be a beautiful bedroom blend or even a bathroom blend. This wouldn't really be a kitchen melt, but it's just a really beautiful scent. And I would say it's really unique. If you're into beautiful scents, or even if just some of those notes sound good to you, I would give it a try. And that's what I wasn't going to get that one at all, but then I said, you know what, I need to have a wild card, and that was my wild card. So I'm really happy that I chose to pick it up. Next is Deville, which is Biolage in 2543, which is a dupe. It's a Lush perfume dupe. And I was reading about it because I was curious. I know it has like a lemon, or maybe it's a lime citrus type of scent, would be the top notes. And I believe the person that created the scent in 25 minutes and 43 seconds. So that's how they came up with the name for that perfume. So I didn't know when I ordered this what 2543 was. I just knew Biolage, and it's Deville, and I have to get it. I love Biolage scents, so it was a no-brainer for me, and I'm really glad I picked it up because this one's just amazing. I can pick out the 2543 because I'm very familiar with what Biolage smells like by itself. I even have a Biolage potion pack upstairs where it's just that scent alone. And so this one has more of a fruity, you definitely get that lime note, I think the most. But you can definitely pick that out a little bit. They blend really nicely together. So where maybe if you have never smelt each by themselves, you wouldn't be able to tell them apart. But I just think these two notes really complement each other. It's really fruity, and then that Biolage, it's a really hard scent to describe. If you know what I'm talking about, if you've smelled it, then, I mean, you know what I mean, but it's just a really fruity, fun scent. I really recommend trying a Biolage scent if you never have before, because, I mean, that's something I probably wouldn't have tried by myself. And I really appreciate these dots, these 4 dots here, how they're all like the perfect size. Come on, camera. I can't even tell if that is focused. It just, the dots look really blurry for some reason. Anyway, I can't wait to melt that one. That's a great scent. And I was so happy because she recently came out with Kong, which is pink sugar and Biolage. And I don't like pink sugar, so I never ordered it. And I was thinking, well, great. She finally made another Biolage scent, so she's probably not going to come out with another one for a while. And then she surprised me and came out with Deville. So I love it, and I'm so glad she did that. Next is Merlin, which is Silver Birch, Cashmere, and Vetiver. I don't know much about Cashmere or Vetiver, but Silver Birch, instantly, I knew that that was a scent I had to pick up. I love tree scents, and my husband has been on the lookout for them for a long time, so that's Merlin's hat. If you haven't seen Once Upon a Time, Merlin is like the wizard, similar to the wizard at the beginning of Fantasia. So he has kind of like that, you know, wizard's hat or whatever, the iconic kind of like Mickey hat. So this scent is really cool. God, it's so, you get the tree at first and then it's just like this manly scent, but not cologne-y. I don't get a cologne note out of here. It's more of a natural type of manly scent. That birch is just what's so amazing. I love this. This would be a great bathroom or bedroom blend as well. Not a kitchen scent for me. Maybe a living room scent depending on the mood that I'm in, but probably just bedroom and bathroom. My husband's gonna love this, so I need to melt this soon. I think it was 2 days ago, I almost melted some of this wax because I just couldn't keep my paws off of it, but I said no, I want to really keep them intact for the video, so I decided, as hard as it was, not to. But this one, I have to melt this really soon. I feel like this is a scent you could put in your bedroom and you're gonna have sexy time. You know what I mean? Like, it's just so sexy of a scent. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let's push that up. Okay, and the last scent that I picked up is Fairy Dust, which is balsam, raspberry, and cake batter. The raspberry kind of threw me off, but balsam and cake batter, I don't know if I ever had a scent with cake batter in it. I knew that this was this was the scent when she was announcing them that I said, okay, I'm totally placing an order tonight. This was one of the first scents she announced, I believe. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I was so excited to see a Christmas tree scent, and then I was so curious about that cake batter. So that's the design. You can see the beautiful gold and green glitter at the bottom. It has the fairy, obviously. And I also want to point out, I really love this design on the clamshell. Yeah, my camera's being really crappy. There we go. Okay, anyway. I say right off the bat you get balsam for sure, and then instantly you get that cake batter. And it smells like legit cake batter. I don't know how she created this scent, but it's really great. You know, actually I don't know if the cake batter is an actual fragrance oil she picked up, or maybe it's possibly something she made. I don't know. But I do believe she's the first vendor I've ever seen with a cake batter scent. I know Coven was one she came out with very recently as well, and that has cake batter, but I haven't had the chance to actually smell that one. So besides that one and this one, she's still the only vendor I've seen that's come out with a cake batter scent. And the cake batter is very strong. I don't pick up too much raspberry, but I'm not too familiar with raspberry scents to be able to say, oh, that's totally raspberry. You know, I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. But this is just amazing. If you love Christmas scents, if you love balsam or tree scents, this is a must-have for sure. If you're unsure about the raspberry, give it a try anyway, because I really can't pick it out. It's just like a really creamy, soft Christmas tree scent. This one, I have to melt today. I'm going to melt that in my makeup room while I'm getting ready today. So I know I didn't say it before, but happy Halloween, guys. I'm so excited for today. I'm not dressing up, but my daughter's going as Anna. So after I'm done filming these videos and uploading them, I gotta go get a shower. I'm gonna get ready, and I'm probably just gonna play up my makeup, just really dramatic. I usually do kind of dramatic makeup anyway, but probably play up some color on the eyes or whatever. Then I have to pick up my daughter from school. I'm putting on a pot of chili, so I have a lot of things I have to get done before I start getting her ready, and then we go trick-or-treating tonight, which we're gonna do, I think, between 6 and 9 p.m. So I'm very excited to, you know, just for my daughter, really. She loves Halloween. She's been asking about Halloween for the last 2 months. So I hope you guys are just as excited for Halloween on your end. And I hope you guys are safe and you have a great time. Your children have a great time. So yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.